excited to watch this game. After our men lost by 1 point to Gannon on Saturday, I feel like they're going to come back with a fire, with a vengeance. They're going to be 100% more than ready to take over Slippery. Oh my God, look at that small child. He's high-fiving all of the players. This is so cute. I don't know who he is, but little man, you're the bomb. So your starters, sorry, for the Edinboro Fighting Scots, number 3, Keyshawn Liggins. Number 23, Mike Beck. Number 21, Jack Frank. Number 4, Anthony Coleman. And number 5, Jamin Mason. For Slippery Rock, we have number 11, Micah Till. Number 5, Bruce Sprell. Number 24, Brandon Simmons. Number 15, Kyrie Wooten. And number 20, Murdick Green. I thought it said 21. I was going to say they don't have that on their roster. All right, Maddie, what are you looking for in this game?
Dakota, like you said, coming back from that Gannon game on Saturday where it was 1 point difference, it was definitely an action-packed game, and I think this game is just going to be exactly like that. Very action-packed, very all over the place, baskets from both sides. So that's what I'm looking for. What are you looking for?
I agree with everything you just said. I mean, the last time we met Slippery Rock, it was in January at Slippery Rock. We lost by 6. And, you know, I think the consistency with our team is every time we've lost, it's always been by a very narrow amount. So, I mean, win or lose, our men are still playing their hearts out, and that's what I like to see.
Absolutely. And Dakota, Gabe does this thing now where, like, no explanation, what player are you looking forward to off the bench coming out and just doing the basketball?
I'm not sure. Let me think about it for a little bit. All right, Murdick Green, Slippery Rock has the ball, passes inside to Micah Till. Micah Till takes a jumper from a deep 2. No good, rebounded by Anthony Coleman. I'm going to say Jaron Simpson, just because he's fast, he's good. That's all I have. Jamin Mason takes a 3, and it's good. Edinboro scores the first points of the game. The score is 3-0. Slippery Rock bringing down the ball. Bruce Bruell passes with a bounce pass to Kyrie Wooten. Wooten drives down the middle and dunked it for the first point for Slippery Rock. That was impressive. Jamin Mason with the ball and a new haircut. He dribbles towards the middle, passes over to Mike Beck. He shoots from the 3, and it's good. Edinboro up by 4 already. Your score is 6-2. Bruell with the ball again. Passes over to Wooten. Wooten dribbles back towards the right side. Back to Spurrell. He dribbles down the middle, loses sight of the ball for a second. Wooten grabs it with a bounce pass inside to Micah Till. He goes up for an easy jumper. It's no good. Rebounded by Keyshawn Liggins. Liggins dribbles down the left side of the wing. And now he goes down the middle, passes to an open Mike Beck. He takes a 3. No good. Rebounded by Spruell. He drives down the middle, goes in for the layup, and he gets the foul on the way. That foul is going to be called on number 5, Edinboro's Jamin Mason. Oh, excuse me, that's on Mike Beck. His first, team first. I didn't see Mike Beck down there. Slippery Rock inbounding the ball, inbound to Wooten. They find Till inside on the block. He goes in for a quick jumper. It's no good. Goes back into his hands. Jack Frank rips it out. And then was that a foul? That was a foul on Micah Till. Edinboro inbounding the ball. Jamin Mason bringing it down the court. He goes to the right wing, passes to Anthony Coleman. Coleman takes a shot, gives it to Mason, who is on the left side of the court now. He takes a 3, no good. Rebounded by Brandon Simmons of Slippery Rock. Passes to Wooten. He dribbles down the left side. Gets stuck for a second. Passes back up to Spurrell to set up a play. with a bounce pass over to Murdoch Green. He takes a three at the top of the arc, and it's good. Jamin Mason with the ball. Dribble along the left side of the wing, passes to Coleman. Coleman with a handoff to Liggins. Liggins over to Mason. Handoff to Mike Beck. Back over to Mason. He drives, takes a jumper. No good. Rebounded by Mason. He takes another jumper, and it's good.
Now, Dakota, we were talking with Gabe earlier about how Jamin is very, very close to beating his father's record.
That is true. Yes, he is. So what's the record?
I believe it's career points.
Yeah, but what's the number? Do you know?
Oh, no. I can look it up for us, though.
I'm not entirely sure. But anyways, he was 79 points away before the game, and he has 5 more points. So he's 74 points away now. So that's exciting. He should get that before the end of the season. I'll be very surprised if he doesn't. Slippery Rock going up for a shot, and they get a foul on the way. That's on number 21, Jack Frank. Right now, Murdoch Green at the line, shooting 2. And the first shot is good.
So according to GoFightingScots.com, Tyrone Mason, who is Jamin Mason's father, holds the all-time leading scorer point with, leads in Edinboro with the all-time leading scorer with 1,954 points. And I can pull up how
That's
far
pretty impressive.
Jamin is from that. Yeah.
So he's at like 1,800 something now. Super close to 1,900. Keyshawn Liggins with the ball, passes out to Mike Beck, handoff to Coleman. Coleman drives down the middle, does a spin move, loses control of the ball but grabs it. Passes to Jamin Mason, shot clock at 10. Jamin takes the 3, no good. Rebounded by Bruce Bruell with a long pass over to Murdoch Green, and he gets the easy layup for 2 points. Slippery Rock with their first lead of the game. The score is 9-8. Jamin Mason passes out to Sean Liggins. He drives down the middle, goes in for the layup, and it goes in. Substituted in for Jack Frank is number 45, Trey Staunch. Bruell dribbling over to the right wing, passes inside to Brandon Simmons, to Kyrie Wooten up top, passes over to Murdoch Green, back inside to Micah Till. Micah Till puts up a shot for another 2 points. Jamin Mason passes to Mike Beck, who gets the reverse layup underneath. That was a great play. Jamin Mason bounced past it to Beck. Beck went under the hoop and made it a shot. So Edinboro is in the lead again. You're fighting Scots at 12. Slippery Rock the Rock at 11. Murdoch Green with the ball. He dribbles down the left side. And it looks like they're going to be on a timeout. Actually, there's a foul on Sean Liggins, his first team third, and now they're going to take a media timeout. So we'll take a 1-minute timeout with them. Stay tuned to the Edinboro Sports Network.
The Edinboro Sports Network is your source for live coverage of Fighting Scots athletics. Enjoy all of the action on 88.9 WFSE and EdinboroNow.com, with many home games also featured on ETV. Support for this game broadcast is provided in part by Bonnell's Auto Group, featuring collision services in Erie and Fairview, auto glass replacement and repair in Fairview, auto sales in Erie and Fairview, and full rod shop services and restoration in Fairview. Information on each service is on the web at bonnellsauto.com.
Gee whiz, I wish I had an hour-long podcast to listen to on a weekly basis. All this news is so boring for a hip youth like me.
Well, Jimmy, do we have a show for you?
What Jimmy doesn't know is Edinboro Now hosts a podcast just for him called It Won't Turn Off.
That's right. It Won't Turn Off is the best place to learn about video games, movies, and TV.
Wow, that sounds great, mysterious man voice.
I know, Jimmy. I know.
It Won't Turn Off, Wednesdays on EdinboroNow.com.
Beside me is the always incredible Dakota Palmer, who is currently looking up some stats for us.
He has 1,875 points right now. I don't believe that's including tonight's game. So he should need 74 more because he already made 5 today. All right, Slippery Rock just got called for a travel. 1875. And it's going to be Edinboro's ball. Yeah. So we need 74 more points. Ooh, Trey Staunch just bounced the ball so hard that it went over his head. He is a very powerful man. But he kicked it out. And Edinboro made a 3. I wasn't sure who made that, though. Slippery Rock with the ball. Tyree Wooten passes inside to Micah Till. Up against Trey Staunch. Staunch isn't letting him get any shots in. He takes a shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by Deshaun Liggins.
As we've mentioned it here before, Macomb Fieldhouse right now is full of the football team, which Trey Staunch is also a part of. So as any move he makes, they are up and going crazy.
They are ready for it. They're actually being so loud that I cannot hear my headset right now. That's good. That's the Borough spirit that I like to see, though.
We do have a lot of student athletes out here, and I always like to mention that just because it's really cool that we have all these students that come out to these games.
All right, Jamin Mason with the ball. Dribbling on the right wing, goes back towards the left side. Passes out to Deshaun Liggins. Shot clock's at 9. Liggins takes a 3, and it's good. Bringing Edinboro to a 7-point lead. Your score is 18-11. Sproul passes to Green. Green takes a jumper from deep, and he gets the 2 points. Jamin Mason bringing down the ball. He's going towards the right side. Drives all the way in for a left-handed layup, and he gets the foul on the way, so he'll be at the line shooting 1. And it's good. Gets another point. He's only 71 away now.
Now we can do the math as we go.
Yes, we can. All right, Burrell passes over to Green on the right wing. He drives down, pulls back, takes the 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Anthony Coleman. Coleman breaks it down. He drives down the right side, passes. Oh my God. Goes in to do a layup, but fakes it. Passes to Trey Staunch in the middle of the layup, and Trey puts up the basket. I don't know who was more surprised by that play, me or Trey. Either way, we got the 2 points. That was amazing. Great execution on both of their parts. Murdoch Green going in for a layup. He gets the 2 points.
The football team is now singing, so if you're having a hard time hearing us, if you can hear them, that's the football team.
Jamin Mason with the ball. He goes over to the left side, finds an open Mike Beck again. He takes the 3. No good. out of bounds on Trey Staunch, so Slippery Rock is going to inbound the ball. And it looks like they're going to take a media timeout, so we will take a 1-minute timeout with them. Please stay tuned to the Edinboro Sports Network.
So you don't have to miss even a minute. It's the Fighting Scots in action on the Edinboro Sports Network. On the radio at 88.9 WFSC and online at edinboronow.com. Video of many home games is also featured on ETV. This game broadcast is underwritten in part by Bonnell's Auto Group, featuring collision services and auto sales in Erie and Fairview and auto glass replacement and repair along with full rod shop services and restoration in Fairview. Information on each service can be found on the web at bonnellsauto.com.
Mommy, I don't feel good.
Haley is sick from a bug. Not the kind of bug you think. The kind with legs that hides in your home. Cockroaches, ticks, mosquitoes. In fact, most common pests carry things that can make you sick. Allergens, viruses, bacteria, the kind that trigger asthma and spread salmonella, Lyme disease, West Nile virus, and worse. Find out how to protect your family at pestworld.org. A public service message from the National Pest Management Association.
Hello and welcome back here at Macomb Fieldhouse. My name is Maddie G. I am your color commentator for this matchup against Slippery Rock. And the score currently sits 23-15. Edinboro is leading Slippery Rock with the ball.
All right, Slippery Rock with the ball. Kyrie Wooten passes over to Tony Gates, who just came in the game. Over to Gabe Mack. Gabe Mack drives down the right side, pulls out, takes a jumper, and he gets a foul on the way, so he'll be at the line shooting 2. And that foul is going to be on number 5, Jamin Mason, his first team 4th. Gabe Mack at the line shooting 2. And the first shot is good. Second shot, no good, rebounded by Coleman. The score is 23-16, Edinboro Fighting Scots leading by 7. Mason dribbles down the right side of the court with a handoff to Liggins. Liggins dribbles, back up to the top of the arc. Goes in for the left drive, passes out to Mike Beck in the corner, who goes back up to Anthony Coleman. Coleman takes a 3, hand in his face, and it's good. That was a deep 3, too. Anthony Coleman's shots never fail to both amaze me and intimidate me. Gabe Mack with the ball now. Going towards the right side, passes over to Brandon Simmons. Back over to Wooten. Now back over to Tony Gates. On the left wing, he passes inside to Simmons. Simmons tries to get a shot up, and it's no good. Rebounded by number 22, Crystal Malalu, who goes up for the 2-pointer and gets the basket.
Your score is now 26-18. Edinboro continues to lead with 10 minutes and 37 seconds left in the first half.
Anthony Coleman with the ball at the top of the arc, passes to Liggins. Goes towards the middle and takes a jumper. It's no good. Rebounded by Crystal Malalu. Gabe Mack over to Wooten. Wooten with a 3, no good. Rebounded by Liggins. Liggins passes back out to Mason. He passes over to Coleman on the left wing. Back over to Mason. He goes towards the right side, does a spin move, and gets the layup for another 2 points.
What's he at now, Dakota?
69. Gabe Mack bringing the ball down again. Oh, that's... Mack dribbles down the right side, goes in for a basket, but he's going to get a foul. It's going to be on Jamin Mason again, his second, team 5th. And now we're going to see number 14, Jaron Simpson, and number 11, Michael Sims Jr. come in for Mason and Coleman. Slippery Rock inbounding the ball. And he passed it inside, handed it back off to Gabe Mack, who inbounded the ball, but he was still out of bounds, so it's going to be Edinboro's ball now. Michael Sims Jr. passes over to Keyshawn Liggins. He takes a deep two, and it's good. Edinboro now leads by 12. Your score, 30-18. Gabe Mack passes over to Wooten. He drives down the middle, goes to dunk it, but Jack Frank gets a hand on it and says nope. Keyshawn Liggins with the ball, drives down the right side, passes out to Jaron Simpson, over to Mike Beck in the corner. Mike Beck drives, passes out to Michael Sims Jr. He goes in, pulls back, takes a two, no good. Rebounded by Slippery Rock. Gabe Mack passes to Gates in the corner, back up to Mack. Mack gives it to Till at the top of the arc. Till takes a three. No good, rebounded by Slippery Rock. Malalu, who goes up for another 2 points. Jaron Simpson with the ball. Brings it down the right side. He drives in, kicks it out to Mike Beck. He drives in too. Passes the ball back to Sean Liggins. Breaks the ankles of his defender. Goes in for a shot, but unfortunately it's no good. Rebounded by Gabe Mack. Mack passes to Till. Till goes in for the layup, and that's going to be a foul. That's going to be on number 21, Jack Frank. His second, team sixth. And there's going to be another media timeout, so we'll take a 1-minute break as well. Stay tuned to the Edinboro Sports Network.
Even though there's an empty seat, our son will always have a place at our table.
Even though the holidays will never be the same, my sister will always have a place in our family.
Even though life goes on, my mom will always have a place in my heart.
For victims of drunk and drug driving, our grief is unique. But you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call our 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org.
Want to learn cool underground bands no one has heard of except for us, so you can show off to your friends about this new band that you found that we've really been running with for years? Listen to Subverse.
Tune in Wednesdays 7 to 9 on 88.9 WFSE, Fighting Scots Radio, for an eclectic mix of indie, underground, and shoegaze right to you free of charge. Or catch us streaming online at edinboronow.com.
Part of Weird Wednesdays on WFSC.
Welcome back here. We are at Macomb Fieldhouse. My name is Maddie G. I'm your color commentator for this matchup against Slippery Rock University. The score is currently 30-20. Edinboro is leading with 7 minutes and 51 seconds left in the half.
And Slippery Rock inbounding the ball now. Murdoch Green has the ball, passes inside to Micah Till. Getting guarded by Trey Staunch again. Staunch not letting up on him. Goes up for a shot, no good. Almost rebounded by Michael Sims Jr., but it was taken out of his hands, and then they had a little battle for it. Slippery Rock has the ball again. Number 5, Bruce Truell, went in for a down the middle layup, and it was good. I found out who that little boy was. He is today's star of tomorrow. His name is Connor Kraus, and he was a very cute little boy. He looked very happy. Mike Beck takes a three, no good. Rebounded by Slippery Rock. Ooh. Truell goes in for a layup, and Mike Beck is in his way. The layup is no good, and it is a charge. That is going to be his second, team fourth foul. Edinboro inbounding the ball. Michael Sims Jr. bringing it down. He goes towards the left side, hands it off to Liggins. Liggins makes it around two defenders, passes at the top of the right wing to Jaron Simpson. Simpson finds Trey Staunch. Trey Staunch goes in for the 2 points. It's no good, but he's going to get a foul. On number 22, Crystal Malalu. Staunch at the line, shooting 2. One's good.
Dakota, I don't know if you saw, but the football team did the silent finger clapping.
No, I didn't know.
As Trey went up to the line.
Are they doing it again?
Right? They might
Nope.
be. Oh, there they go.
That's so cute.
How supportive.
And the second shot is good. Here, Edinboro Fighting Scots now leading by 10 points, 32-22. Gabe Mack hands off to Green. Green passes to Wooten. Wooten over to Mack again on the left wing. Inside to Till. Till back over to Green. Shot clock at 13. Till fakes the shot. Goes in for the 2. And it's good. I believe that foul's on Trey Staunch. Yep. That is going to be Staunch's first, team 7th. And the shot is good. Six minutes and 22 seconds left in the half. Keshawn Liggins with the ball. He loses it, but he grabs it again. Goes up for a wild layup. It's no good, unfortunately. Rebounded by Slippery Rock, who passes directly to Jaron Simpson. Oh, he goes with a long pass to Keshawn Liggins, but it was too long.
That was a wild play there, though.
It was a wild play. It was a good look by Jaron Simpson. He just put a little too much power behind
Simpson,
it.
wasn't that your player off the bench?
That was my player off the bench. He heard me. He knew. Gabe Mack with the ball. Passes over to Wooten. And Trey Staunch is going to get called for a foul at the push. That is his second, team 8. And we are in bonus now. So Micah Till is going to be at the line, shooting 1. Jack Frank coming back in for Trey Staunch. First shot is good, so Micah Till will be at the line again. 5:55 left in the half. I just realized we haven't been giving you time, so I do apologize. Second shot's good. Jaron Simpson with the ball. He's coming down on the right side, dribbles back towards the top of the arc, passes to Mike Beck. Back over to Simpson, to Liggins with a handoff to Sims. Slippery Rock's defense not letting up. Keshawn Liggins goes in for a layup, and he gets the basket and the foul.
Your score is currently 34-27. Edinboro is leading with 5 minutes and 36 seconds left as Keshawn Liggins is at the line.
That foul's going to be on number 11, Micah Till, his second, team 6. And his shot is good. Nice 3-point play there. Freshman Alex J coming in. Gabe Mack driving down the right side. Goes in for the layup. It's no good. Rebounded by number 24, Brandon Simmons of Slippery Rock. And Jack Frank is going to foul him as he puts it back up. That is his third, team 9th. Simmons at the line, shooting 1. A shot's no good, rebounded by Jaron Simpson. Jaron Simpson gets fouled. And that foul's going to be on number 15 of Slippery Rock, Kyrie Wooten, his first, team 7th, so they're going to be in bonus. Edinboro's Jaron Simpson at the line. First shot is good, so he'll be at the line shooting another one. And the second shot's good.
Score is now 37-29 with 5 minutes and 14 seconds left. Edinboro continues to lead.
Slippery Rock inbounding the ball. Edinboro has gone to a zone defense, it looks like. Yep. They're in a 1-2-2 zone defense right now. Gabe Mack passes over to Wooten. Wooten back over to Mack. Mack goes on the left arc, tries to pass it, but Michael Sims Jr. deflects it out of the way. Picked back up by a Slippery Rock player. Murdick Green, who puts it up for 2 points. Coleman with the ball on the left arc, passes to Sims. Sims drives down the left side, passes out to Coleman again. He finds Mike Beck, and Mike Beck drives in, gets the easy layup. For another 2 points. Edinboro on a full court zone again. Gabe Mack and Kyrie Wooten passing the ball back and forth to each other. Gives it to Green, back over to Wooten, back to Green. I'm sorry, Mack. Mack tries to pass over to Wooten, but Anthony Coleman grabs it. Ooh. And it gets back into the hands of a Slippery Rock player. They try to put it up, it's no good. They put it up again, also no good. I believe they got fouled.
There was a lot of action all at once.
There was. That's going to be
in one small little circle on the court.
That's going to be a foul on Mike Beck. Did you just say that?
No.
Oh, okay. That's our second, team 10th. And they're going to take a media timeout, so we will also be gone for 1 minute. Stay tuned to the Edinboro Sports Network.
The Edinboro Sports Network is your source for live coverage of Fighting Scots athletics. Enjoy all of the action on 88.9 WFSE and EdinboroNow.com, with many home games also featured on ETV. Support for this game broadcast is provided in part by the Edinboro Hotel Bar, serving a variety of lunch and dinner items every day from their location at 100 Meadville Street in downtown Edinboro. Information is at 814-734-5103 or online at EdinboroHotelBar.com.
Kids are going to get bumps and bruises as they grow up. It's part of being a kid. But we can protect kids from serious injuries. Did you know that preventable injuries are the #1 cause of death for children in the United States? But the thing about preventable injuries is that they're preventable. This is a problem we can fix. There are little things we can do so kids can grow up to do big things. Learn more at safekids.org.
Welcome back. We are here at Macomb Fieldhouse. My name is Maddie G. I'm your color commentator for this game. I am joined by the always wonderful, incredible Dakota Palmer.
Hello, that is me.
Your score is currently 39-31 with 3 minutes and 54 seconds left on the clock. Excuse me, with a free throw, 39-32. Edinboro still in the lead. Still 3 minutes and 54 seconds left on the clock. Second shot is good, so that makes the score 39-33. Michael Sims takes the ball up the court, passes it off to Alex J., who then returns it to Sims, to Maceo Baston, who goes up for a layup, but gets, I believe, a foul called. So Slippery Rock is going to have the ball. Taking it up the court is number 4, Gabe Mack. He's taking his time with this. And there's a whistle blown.
I'm not sure what that was.
Quite sure. Was it maybe the coach was on the court?
I think he might have been too close, yeah.
So Slippery Rock was going to take it back out and then bring it back in right where they had it. Number 20, Meredith Green with the ball, passes it off to number 25, Tony Gates, who then makes the shot. Your score is now 39-35. Edinboro is still leading. Michael Sims with the ball, drives in, passes a quick pass off to Alex J. with a long pass to Maceo Baston II, who goes up for the layup, but there's a whistle blown. So it is a foul on Slippery Rock, and Maceo Baston II is going to be at the line for 2. 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in this first half. 39-35 is your score. Edinboro continues to lead. The first shot is good.
You know what I love about basketball games is like whenever a player falls down, they just hold their hands up and expect someone to like come and help them up, and they always do every time. I love it.
Second shot is good as well. 41-35 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in the first half.
I love camaraderie.
Slippery Rock with the ball, number 4, Gabe Mack. Macomb Fieldhouse with a defense chance. Mack passes it off to number 15, Wooten, who goes in for a layup and it's missed. Michael Sims with the ball now, driving in all the way up the court with a layup to get the 2. 43-35 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left on the clock for this half.
It looks like the zone defense has been working for him. They've definitely stepped up since they switched to a zone.
They definitely have. Gabe Mack of Slippery Rock with the ball. Looking to see what he can start here, I guess. Kerry Wooten with the ball. Back to Mack, who tries to pass it off. But they're going to call a foul.
Over the back foul.
I can't tell who that was on.
Maceo Baston.
Number 15, Maceo Baston. So that puts, I can't read his number, number 25, Tony Gates of Slippery Rock at the line. First shot is no good.
Keyshawn Liggins thought it was a 1-and-1. He got super pumped that he got the rebound.
Hey, that's good too. He was ready.
I'm still proud of you, Keyshawn Liggins.
The second shot is good. Your score is now 43-36. Edinboro continues to lead. Liggins with the ball, taking it down the court. He's going to go and drive in, go for the shot. But he missed it.
He got fouled.
He got fouled. Sorry, So it's going to be Liggins at the line for 2 shots. The first shot is no good.
And that foul was on number 20, Murdick Green, his first team 9th. We have 1:45 left in the half. Edinboro leading by 7 points.
Liggins' second shot is good, 44-36 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. Slippery Rock's going to take the ball back in. Gabe Mack with the ball. Trying to set something up for Slippery Rock. Passes it off to Wooten. Back to Mack. Macomb Fieldhouse again with that defense chance.
I love defense chat.
Number 25, Cody Gates of Slippery Rock with a 3, makes it, bringing our score 44-39 with 1 minute and 8 seconds left in the first half. Michael Sims with the ball. Tries to drive in, can't make anything of it, passes it off to Anthony Coleman, who gives it to Alex J., who gives that to Maceo Baston II, who drives in, stops, passes it off to Michael Sims
Jr.
He passes it off to Michael Sims, who's right under the net, ready, gets the 2. 46-39 here at Macomb Fieldhouse, 43 seconds left. Brandon Simmons of Slippery Rock tried to go up for the shot, and they're going to call a foul on Michael Sims Jr. It'll be Brandon Simmons at the line with 2 shots with 39 seconds left on the clock for the first half. The first shot is good. Brings their score 46-40. Edinboro still leading with 39 seconds left. Brandon Simmons still at the line for his second shot. Second shot is no good. Keshawn Liggins with the rebound. Liggins takes it up the court, passes a quick pass to Mike Beck, who then gives it to Jamin Mason, who's trying to get around some defenders here, right at the top of the key. Passes it off to Trey Stunts, right underneath the basket, who goes up for the 2 shots. 48-40 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. 19.8 seconds left.
And they're going to take a 30-second timeout, but we'll stay here. This game broadcast on the Edinboro Sports Network is brought to you by the Edinboro Hotel Bar, serving a variety of lunch and dinner items every day from their location at 100 Meadville Street in downtown Edinboro. Information is at 814-734-5103 or online at edinborohotelbar.com. The hotel has great pizza logs.
And today, isn't it, if you ask for your pizza, oh no, that's John's.
John's is also great.
John's is also
but if you ask for your pizza heart-shaped for Valentine's Day, they will make it for you. So, romantic and delicious. My 2 favorite things.
Back at the court, Slippery Rock's going to take it in. Gabe Mack with the ball. Off to Wooten. Passing back to Mack. He's just kind of, I think he's going to see and do what he can with 5 seconds left.
The coach is talking to someone. 3 seconds, 1 second to take the deep 3. Oh my God, he made it.
Mack with a very, very deep 3 at the buzzer. Brings the score 48-43 at the half. Edinboro continues to lead. And right now, we're going to take a little bit of time. You're going to listen to some WFSC music while we are at halftime. But make sure you return and you are listening, because we will be back with the second half of this game
in about 15 minutes.
In about 15 minutes.
You don't want to miss it.
You don't want to miss it.
goes into super turbo mode, he could do it tonight.
I feel like that'd be breaking a lot of records if he did that.
Oh,
tonight.
100%. He deserves all the cake that he ever wants. We could buy him heart-shaped cookie cake for Valentine's Day.
A heart-shaped pizza from John's.
A heart-shaped pizza from John's. Exactly. We could do a lot of things. Slippery Rock currently has 17 rebounds. Edinboro only with 12. So we are lacking in some parts. Right now the score is 48-43. Edinboro up by 5 points. And we're about to start the second half. So get ready for some basketball, as Maddie likes to say it.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, you do. That's okay. You got that Western New York accent. All right. Edinboro's inbounding the ball. Mike Beck passes to Jamin Mason. Mason over to Liggins. Liggins back to Beck. Beck with a handoff to Mason. Mason drives down the left side. Pulls out, kicks it to Coleman. Back to Mason in the corner. Shot clock at 17. He takes the jumper. And it bounces around for a little bit, but it's good. 67 more points until we get that record.
Macomb Fieldhouse got really quiet as that bounced.
Yes, it
about
did.
6 times before it finally went in.
Nobody knew what was happening. Slippery Rock with the ball. Bruce Spruell passes up to Murdoch Green. Green with a handoff to Spruell, Over to Till at the top of the block. Fakes the shot, passes inside to Brandon Simmons. Shot clock at 4. Brandon Simmons shoots. It's no good. The rebound's knocked into the hands of Murdoch Green. He goes up and gets the basket. Mason with the ball down the right side of the court. He takes the 3, hands it to space. It's good.
With that, your score is 53-45 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. Dakota's doing
64. 64 more points.
More points.
Wooten with the ball. Passes up to Simmons. Simmons over to Spruell on the left wing. Passes inside to Micah Till. He dribbles inside and puts up a jumper. Jack Frank gets a hand on it, but it still goes in. Mason looks like he's hurt. Looks like he's holding his leg. But he still has the ball. Passes over to Liggins. Liggins loses control of the ball for a second, regains it. Mike Beck has the ball, goes up down the middle with a handoff to Jack Frank, and it gets knocked out of Frank's hands into the hands of Slippery Rock. Murdoch Green with a shot, and another 2 points for Slippery Rock.
53-49 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. 17 minutes left in this game.
Jamin Mason passes over to Mike Beck. He takes a 3, and it's good. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's a 2. It's a deep, deep 2. This guy says a 3.
55-45.
Burrell with the ball, dribbles over to the right side of the wing. Passes inside to Micah Till. And Jack Frank fouls Micah Till as he goes up to the shot. So he'll beat the line shooting too. That is Jack Frank's 4th, team first.
55-49. And Micah Till is going to be at the line for 2. The first shot is good. They're going to substitute. Jack Frank is going to go sit down, and Troy Stunt is going to come back in the game. Micah Till back at the line. Second shot is also good, 55-51 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. 17-18 left.
Jamin Mason with the ball, brings it down the middle. And he lost control of the ball. I believe it went out of bounds. Slippery Rock inbounding now. Burrell with the ball. Dribbles down the right side. All the defenders come towards them. Oh, that yell just came from Keyshawn Liggins. but he knocked Keyshawn down in the process. It's going to be a charge called on number 5, Bruce Cruel. His third, team first.
He was just a little excited, I guess.
He wasn't excited. Well, the ref didn't make the traditional charge motion, so I thought it was going to be a block for a second, but it wasn't. Edinboro inbounds the ball. Jamin Mason goes down the right wing. Spins, crosses over. And he takes a 3, and it's good. Another 3 points for Jamin Mason.
Brings our score 58-51 with 16:40 left. Dakota, how many left for Jamin?
61 points.
61 points.
And then he beats his dad. Woodley. Wooten, pardon me. Passes inside to Till. Till goes up for a shot. Trey Staunch blocked him. I think Staunch got elbowed. But it's going to be a foul on Trey, his third, team second.
I don't think he realized it was him at first.
I don't think he did either.
He's like, wait, what? Micah Till is going to be back at the line for Slippery Rock.
Oh, and they corrected it. That foul's going to be on number 4, Anthony Coleman, not Trey Staunch. Micah Till at the line, shooting 2. And the first shot is good. Second shot's good.
Jamin Mason with the ball, taking it up the court, passes it off to Liggins.
Liggins drives down the right side, gets the ball knocked out of his hands, and Gabe Mack picks it up real quick. Dribbles down the right side, passes out to Murdoch Green. He takes a 3, no good. Rebounded by Mike Beck, I believe. Anthony Coleman with the ball. He goes towards the right side. Trey Staunch kind of sets a pick. Anthony Coleman goes up for a layup. And Micah Till is going to get called for a block. Coleman's going to be at the line shooting 2 after the media timeout. So we will be back in 1 minute on the Edinboro Sports Network.
The Edinboro Sports Network is your source for live coverage of Fighting Scots athletics. Enjoy all of the action on 88.9 WFSE and EdinboroNow.com, with many home games also featured on ETV. Support for this game broadcast is provided in part by John's Edinboro for eat-in, delivery, or take-out. John's menu includes pizza, hoagies, wings, salads, and more. Information is at 814-734-7355 or on the web at johnswildwoodpizza.com.
Interact on a galactic level on Wednesday nights from 9 to midnight, listening to Alien Nation Undercover Radio, a mix of songs and bands reimagined as you have never heard before, crossing the boundary of space, time, style, genre, and locale. A special treat for all the freaks and geeks with the Crazy Cat host. Alien Nation Undercover Radio is a listening experience that is out of this world. Wednesday night, 9 to midnight on 88.9 FM, live stream on EdinboroNow.com. Fighting Scots of Edinboro, I know you're out there.
Welcome back. We are here at Macomb Fieldhouse. My name is Maddie G. I am your color commentator for this game, joined by the always incredible Dakota Palmer.
That is me. I am Dakota Palmer. I'm your play-by-play commentator. Right now we have Anthony Coleman at the line, shooting 2.
First shot is no good. Your score remains 58-53 with 15:52 left on the clock.
Second job's good. I held my breath.
Sorry. 59-53 here at Macomb.
I got excited. Gabe Mack with the ball. Dribbles down to the left side. Passes over to Green. Green takes a deep 2 jumper. No good. Rebounded by Keyshawn Liggins. Liggins drives down the left side, goes up for the layup. And it rolls off the rim, hits Trey Scots in the face. He puts it back up. No good. Rebounded by Anthony Coleman, and he gets to the 2 points.
There we go.
That was a time.
61 to 53.
That play had me stressed.
15 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock.
Gabe Mack with the ball now. Passes over to Green again. Green dribbles down the middle with a nice pass to Micah Till. He two-hand dunks it right into the hoop. Jamin Mason back in the game. He goes over to Sean Liggins. Liggins with the ball, drives down the left side, tries to put it up with Slippery Rock, gets a hand on it. Grabbed by Brandon Simmons, he passes over to Murdoch Green. He takes a 2 from the foul line. And it's good.
61 to 57. 14 minutes and 25 seconds left.
Jamin Mason goes in for a layup. A nice little around the world, and he gets 2 points. He now needs 59 points.
59 points, his father's record. 63 to 57 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. 14 minutes and 11 seconds to go.
Wooten with the ball, he drives down the middle. Tries to dunk over Trey Staunch, but he does kind of block it a little, but then he makes the basket anyways. Jamin Mason with the ball on the right side. Dribbles down the middle. It was almost like nobody was even on the other team. He goes in for a layup, but it's no good. Rebounded by Micah Till. Jamin Mason visibly frustrated at that. Micah Till tries to pass. Anthony Coleman says, I don't think so. Grabs the ball. He goes with a long pass to Sean Liggins. Almost gets intercepted. He goes in for another around-the-world layup. He gets the 2 points easily.
65 to 59 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. 13:23 left in the half.
Murdoch Green tries to pass, but it doesn't connect with anyone. Deshaun Liggins excited, looking at the crowd, giving them affirmation that, yes, we need that team spirit.
Macomb Fieldhouse is also going crazy.
The louder they are, the more pumped I'm getting. Jamin Mason drives down the middle again. And the layup still no good. Rebounded by Gabe Mack. And they're going to call a foul on Anthony Coleman, I believe, for a reach. Oh, a block. That is Anthony Coleman's team second.
.65 to 59 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. 13 minutes and 4 seconds left in this game.
Slippery Rock bringing down the ball. Gabe Mack goes over to the left side.
Macomb Fieldhouse again with the defense. Sam.
Maddie.
I even thought about it that time.
Tony Gates passes up to Gabe Mack. Gabe Mack telling Green to get out of here. I'm trying to go in for a layup. He goes in. It's no good. Rebound by Trey Staunch. Sean Liggins with the ball. Ooh. Oh, he gets caught. But Anthony Coleman there to get the ball. He goes in for another around the world layup. It's no good. Trey Staunch grabs the ball. It gets knocked out of his hand.
That was a lot of action in one little, 5-second blurb.
There were just a lot of, men going for the ball at once down there. It's going to be Slippery Rock's ball.
The only part I really caught was the part where it just kind of, bounced off Trey Staunch's hand.
And went all the way up in the air?
All the way up in the air. And at the top of the key when he was under the basket.
Right.
65 to 59.
You guys are powerful.
They are. 65 to 59 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. 12 minutes and 25 seconds left in this game.
Gabe Mack passes over to Green. Green to Gates. Gates back to Mack. Mack to Green. Green to Till. Till takes the jumper, and he gets the 2 points. Jaron Simpson now in for Jamin Mason. He gets trapped finds Mike Beck. He goes all the way in for a left-handed layup. It's good. Oh. Almost collided with the photographer. Hannah stepped out of the way in time, though.
Alex Shea off the bench was holding up his left hand.
Oh, no. I believe Mike Beck is going to get called for a foul. Yeah, that's going to be his third and team fourth. And they're going to take a media timeout, so we'll take a 30-second timeout with them. Stay tuned to the Edinboro Sports Network.
NHL star Matt Martin for American Humane.
I've had my fair share of bruises and injuries. But for many who put their lives on the line every day, it's not always the injuries you can see that hurt the most. Every single day, 184 veterans are diagnosed with post-traumatic stress. When medications and therapy don't help, professionally trained service dogs can. American Humane has created a free guide to help veterans obtain these life-saving animals. For help, please go to AmericanHumane.org.
Welcome back to the home field house. My name is Maddie G. I am your color commentator. Next to me is the always wonderful waving at somebody.
I was waving at Pat.
Oh, at Pat right next to you. Dakota Palmer on play-by-play. Dakota?
Yes.
We've got, they're breaking up from the little timeout right now. 11 minutes and 39 seconds, 67 to 61. Edinboro leading. What do you think is going to happen?
Honestly, Maddie, and I know I say this every single time, but it's anybody's game. We saw our men lose to Gannon by 1 point with a last-second foul at the 3, and Gannon made all 3 of their free throws on Saturday. So that happened. We've won by 2 points before. It's anybody's game. So don't get too comfortable.
I won't.
Anything can happen. Slippery Rock inbounding the ball. Micah Till has it. Underneath the basket, he goes up. For a one-handed shot, it's no good. But he does get fouled by Trey Staunch on the way. And that's going to be his actual third foul. Team 6.
Micah Till is going to be at the line to shoot 2. 67 to 61 currently. 67 to 62 as he made that first shot. 11 minutes and 32 seconds left in this game. Micah Till back up for his second shot, and he does make it. 67 to 63.
Christelle Malalu back in the game for Slippery Rock. Edinboro inbounding the ball. Michael Sims Jr. with the ball. With a handoff to Liggins. Liggins dribbles down, but he gets called. No, excuse me. Gabe Mack, number 4 for Slippery Rock, gets called for a foul. So we're going to inbound the ball again. I really love that, Pat Cleary is always communicating with his players.
He is.
He doesn't just stand there and watch. He's always trying to direct them.
So is Coach Stan Swank of the women's team.
Absolutely. But I love coaches that actually interact with their players. That leads to a good team.
This Fighting Scots live broadcast is supported by John Wildwood Pizzeria, open daily at 105 Erie Street in Edinboro for eat-in, delivery, or takeout. John's menu includes pizza, hoagies, wings, salads, and more. Information is at 814-734-7355 or on the web at johnswildwoodpizza.com.
Don't forget, you can get a heart-shaped pizza today.
That's important.
In honor of Valentine's Day. Sean Liggins at the line shooting 2. The first shot was good. Second shot is also good. Your score now 69 to 63 with 11 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second half. Gabe Mack taking his time again, dribbling down the left side. He goes almost to the corner, passes up to Gates. Tony Gates over to Murdoch Green, inside to Malalu. And Malalu's going to get called for a charge. Slippery Rock not happy with that at all. That is going to be Malalu's third, team fifth foul tonight. Edinboro inbounding the ball. Jaron Simpson bringing it down the left side. The pick by Jack Frank. He passes over to Alex J. Over to Michael Sims Jr. on the right wing. But a nice bounce pass inside to Jack Frank. He tries going for the layup. It's no good. It's knocked out of his hands and into the hands of Malalu. Gabe Mack dribbles down the middle for a layup. Gets knocked out of his hands and almost out of bounds, but he recovers it. Gives it to Tony Gates. The ball's back in Mack's hands. He sets something up. Tries to make a pass inside, but it gets knocked out of bounds. That'll be Slippery Rock's ball underneath. Jack Frank laying low tonight. No points. 1 rebound. Slippery Rock inbounds the ball. Gates has it. Dribbles underneath the hoop. Along the baseline, passes out to Brandon Simmons. He takes the jumper, and he gets the 2 points.
69 to 65 is your score here at Macomb Fieldhouse. 9 minutes and 55 seconds left.
Alex J takes a 3, no good. Rebounded by Jack Frank. He has 2 rebounds. Passes to Keyshawn Liggins, and it gets smacked out of his hands from behind. Rebounded by Slippery Rock. Bruce Burrell passes out to Gates. Gates takes a deep 2.
That's a very deep 2.
I had to make sure it wasn't a 3 before I said something.
69 to 67 with a 2-point gap. 9 minutes left in this game.
I believe this is the closest gap they've had since the first half, like the very beginning of the game.
Edinboro looking to set something up with players ready to come in, sitting on the side.
Liggins takes a deep 2, no good. Almost rebounded by Jack Frank. Ooh. Rebounded by Slippery Rock. Pass over to Bruce Bruell, but I think it hit him in the face. Startled him. He went to the ground. But Keyshawn Liggins helped him up. So that's good. I love when players help each other up. I'm pretty sure I've talked about that before. Edinboro inbounding the ball. Mike Beck inbounds to Trey Sonch. He almost goes up. Passes out to Mike Beck. Takes a 3-hander to his face. And it's good.
72 to 67 is your score here at Macomb Fieldhouse. 8 minutes and 50 seconds to go.
We have a whole new Fighting Scots lineup now. We have Jamin Mason, Sean Liggins, Beck, Coleman, and Sonch in the game. Gates takes a 3. No good. Rebounded by Malalu. Takes a power dribble. It goes back up. But he gets called for a travel even though the basket's good. The points do not count. Your Fighting Scots still leading by 5 points. Jamin Mason with the ball. Dribbles towards the left, goes down the right, kicks it out to Mike Beck. He dribbles down the left side, goes in for the 2, no good. But Trey Sonch grabs the ball. He's fighting through these defenders. And he gets the and 1. Oh my God. Oh, he's nice. Oh, they're all chest bumping. It's a very masculine play. Maddie, I think you had your head down for a second. But Trey Sonch grabbed the ball from the ground, elbowed his way through like 3 defenders, and put it up. It was amazing. Trey at the line shooting 1. And it's good. The entire football team went crazy. It was amazing.
75 to 67 here. 8 minutes and 5 seconds left in this game. Macomb Fieldhouse with the defense chance.
Burrell passes over to Murdoch Green, and Keyshawn Liggins tries to grab it, but he gets a foul on the way. That's his second, team 7th. Murdoch Green at the line, shooting 1. And the first one's good. Second one's good.
Every time you say Murdoch Green, I think you're saying Brendan Green, which is a former Edinboro football player.
He graduated.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, grad. Congrats, grad. Trey Staunch with the ball underneath. Ooh. Goes up for a 2. Doesn't make it, and the rebound goes through a few different people's hands, but ultimately Slippery Rock gets it. They pass over to Micah Till. He takes a 3, no good. Rebounded by Wooten. Burrell drives down the right side. Oh. Makes the layup, and Trey Staunch gets a foul on the way. That's going to be his 4th, team 8.
(75-69) here at Macomb Fieldhouse. 7 minutes and 35 seconds left in this game. Looks like they're going to take a media timeout, but we're going to stay right here.
We're bringing you all of the action live on the Edinboro Sports Network, thanks to sponsors like Bonnell's Auto Group, featuring collision services in Erie and Fairview, auto glass replacement and repair in Fairview, auto sales in Erie and Fairview, and full rod shop services and restoration in Fairview. Information on each service is on the web at bonnellsauto.com. Right now we're watching the Edinboro cheerleaders. They've been doing flips and stuff all night.
Yeah.
Do you remember what I said at the Gannon game?
Yes.
What was it?
Synchronized dancing.
There's nothing I love more, or the only thing I love more than basketball is synchronized dancing.
I'm sure if Edinboro... Does Edinboro have a dance team? Why aren't you on it yet?
I don't think I can do that. Anyways, the score is 75-71. Your Edinboro Fighting Scots leading by 4 points. There's 7 minutes and 35 seconds left in the game. Like I said, do not get too comfortable. Anything could change, just like that. Bruce Burrell shooting 1 at the foul line right now. Edinboro fans doing the little foot thing.
The drum roll?
The drum roll with their feet. It's no good. Rebounded by Kashawn Liggins. Jamin Mason with the ball. Passes over to open Mike Beck. He drives down the left side. Ooh, tries to put it up, but he hits the backboard instead. Rebounded by Slippery Rock's Micah Till. He passes over to Bruce Burrell. He drives down the left side. No good. I believe Coleman got a hand on it. Rebounded by Kashawn Liggins.
And then out to one of our ETV members.
Yeah, and then it went out of bounds. So it's going to be Edinboro's ball. Mason going down the right side. I'm assuming he's going to go over to the middle soon. Yep. Passes over to Jack Frank. Handoff to Liggins. He takes a jumper, and it's good.
77-71 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in this game.
Oh, they lost the ball for, oh no. They lost the ball for a second. Someone picked it up, and then they lost the ball, and then someone else picked it up, and then they lost the ball, and then another person picked it up, and then they lost the ball.
And then there was a whistle.
Then there was a whistle. You're listening to live coverage of Fighting Scots action on the Edinboro Sports Network, sponsored in part by the Edinboro Hotel Bar at 100 Meadville Street in downtown Edinboro, providing a variety of lunch and dinner items every day. Details are available at 814-734-5103 or online at edinborohotelbar.com. The Edinboro Hotel Bar, where you had me at hotel.
The flips in which Dakota was referring to in that was a cheerleader, an Edinboro cheerleader, doing flips just straight across the court.
I saw something out of the corner of my eye, and I got distracted when I was reading from my laptop. 6 minutes and 43 seconds left in this half. Let's read some stats for you. Right now, your point leaders, Jamin Mason with 20 points, Keshawn Liggins and Mike Beck both with 17 points. We're 52.8% for field goals, 61.5% for threes, and 86.7% at the free throw line. Slippery Rock, 53.2% field goals, 33.3% with threes, and 78.3% with free throws. Your point leaders there are Murdoch Green with 21 points and Micah Till with 19 points. Edinboro has 17 bench points. They've been rotating through their guys pretty frequently tonight. And we do have the original starting five back in the game. Slippery Rock inbounding underneath. They pass it into Micah Till. He drives along the baseline, puts it up for 2 points. Close the gap just a little bit. Edinboro still up by 4. Jamin Mason with the ball. He goes down to the right side, passes over to Liggins. Liggins to Beck. Beck with a handoff to Mason. Mason drives, kicks it out to Mike Beck, who takes a three after a whistle's blown. He did make it.
He did make it. That is true.
But they're going to pick up a foul from Bruce Burrell along the way. That is his fourth, team 7. Jamin Mason at the line for a 1-and-1. First shot is good, so he will be at the line taking another. 58 more points, Maddie.
58 more points until Jamin Mason reaches his father's record.
What was his dad's name again?
Tyrone.
I think you were right. And the second shot's good. 57 points, Maddie.
57 points.
He's getting closer.
79-73 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. 6 minutes and 15 seconds left in this game.
Edinboro back in a 1-2-2 zone. Nope. Now they went back into a man defense. Green with the ball. He passes over to Wooten. Wooten takes a three. No good. Rebounded by... It was Micah Till, but then Keshawn Liggins kind of ripped it out of his hand, and then he lost it, and it went out of bounds. So it's going to be Slippery Rock's ball underneath. Burrell inbounding the ball. Ooh, Mike Beck. Oh, my God. Blocks it. He blocks it, and they all run for the ball. Mike Beck goes into the bench of Slippery Rock, knocks over a chair. He looks okay. I think he's okay. He's about to inbound the ball now. There we go. He passes inside to Anthony Coleman. He does not get the 2 points, but he does get pushed along the way, so he'll be at the line shooting a 1-and-1. That foul is going to be on number 15, Kyrie Wooten, his second, team 8. Excuse me, he's shooting 2, and the first one is good. The second shot was also good. The score is 81-73, Fighting Scots leading by 8 with 5 minutes and 38 seconds left in the game. Micah Till with the ball. He fakes the shot, drives inside, goes in for the 2. Jack Franks block, and that is going to be his 5th foul. And Macomb Fieldhouse claps as he is done for the game. Trace Staunch coming in for him. Right now, Micah Till at the line, shooting 2. First shot is good. And the second shot is good.
81-75, 5 minutes and 31 seconds left in this game.
Jamin Mason with the ball. He brings it down, takes a jumper. His legs did something wild there. He almost landed in the split, but he made the basket.
So that's another... Whew. Ball out of bounds on Slippery Rock. Went for the pass, but overshot it a little bit. Kind of just rebounded off the doors of Macomb.
55 points.
55 points left for Jamin to make it to his father's record.
You heard it here first.
That is our math skills, so.
Mike Beck passes to Trey Sancho at the top of the arc. Oh, take it. Excuse me. He goes in for a layup, but it gets knocked out of his hands. It goes out of bounds. So it's going to be Slippery Rock's ball. I really thought that Trey Sancho was going to take that three for a second. Bruel with the ball. Over on the right wing, he drives down the right side. Goes up, almost gets his own rebound, but Anthony Coleman gets a hand on it as well. And it's going to be Edinboro's ball. Knocked out of bounds by Slippery Rock. Bounced off somebody's leg. Mike Beck inbounding the ball now. He gives it to Mason. Mason brings down the ball slowly. Pat Cleary trying to set up a play for them. Mason passes inside to Coleman. He finds Keshawn Liggins inside. He goes up for a shot and he gets fouled along the way. That foul's going to be on Slippery Rock's number 20, Murdoch Green, his second, team 9th.
4 minutes and 23 seconds left in this game. Keshawn Liggins is going to be at the line for 2.
And the first shot's good.
Brings our score 84-75. Excuse me.
Second shot's good.
85-75. Edinboro with a 10-point lead, 4 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in this game.
I just got confirmation that Jamin Mason's dad's name is Tyrone. So thank you to my own father for that. Micah Till with the ball. He faked the shot. Fakes it again. Fakes 3 times. And he drives in with a power dribble for a layup.
85-77 here at McComb Fieldhouse. 3 minutes and 56 seconds left.
Mason passes over to Mike Beck. Mike Beck with a bounce pass to Liggins at the top of the arc. Liggins looking at his options, seeing what's open, see what he can do. He drives down the left side, stops, takes the jumper. No good, rebounded by Trey Staunch. Kicks it out to Mike Beck. And it resets the shot clock, so Mike Beck passes to Jamin Mason. Every time they stop their dribble, they get double teamed. He passes to Mike Beck. Mike Beck takes a 3, and it's good.
With that 3, the score is 88-77. 3 minutes and 13 seconds left to go.
Wooten with the ball, passes over to Mack. Mack dribbles to the right side, passes to Till again. Looks like Till is their key player. He takes a 3 and makes it. Mason goes to the right side. Trey Staunch sets a pick. He goes over to the left. He gets double teamed, leaving Trey Staunch open. Passes over to an open Mike Beck, and he makes another 3. The crowd goes wild.
91-80, 2 minutes and 36 seconds left, and I believe it's going to be a timeout called by Slippery Rock. Macomb Fieldhouse is going wild.
This Fighting Scots Live broadcast is supported by John's Wildwood Pizzeria. Open every day at 105 Erie Street in downtown Edinboro for eat-in, delivery, or takeout. John's menu includes pizza, hoagies, calzones, wings, salads, and more. Information is at 814-734-7355 or on the web at johnswildwoodpizza.com. Maddie, Dakota scores 91-80.
Oh, goodness.
We got 2 minutes and 36 seconds left. Is this going to be their first 100-point game this season?
The women's game came really, really close,
Yes, it
and
did.
I wanted it to happen, and I was like, wow, they've got a lot of time, and then it was like 30 seconds, and then it was over, and it was like 96, I believe.
I believe
94,
so.
96.
I could double check.
I really, really wanted it to happen.
I think we could do it here.
I think we could. I don't think in my time here, I've been here 2 years, at a home game that I've seen the 100-point mark on the board.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if I have either.
I don't.
Wait, there's not even room for 3 digits. Did they just start over?
I think there is. I think it just moves over.
Oh.
Hear us.
Explaining
the logistics of the board. Sorry.
I understand. 94-61 was the women's game.
94-61, and I wanted it to hit 100.
We're so close. If Mike Beck keeps knocking down threes, we got it. We got it.
It's like
we need 3 threes.
It's like the DVD screen where you want to see it hit the corner. You know it happens.
Like that episode of The Office when they all watch it. All right, Edinboro inbounds the ball. Slippery Rock with a full court press now. Jamin Mason getting trapped in a corner. They give it to Anthony Coleman. And there's going to be a foul called on Slippery Rock. Number 25, Tony Gates. That's his first team 10th. So Anthony Coleman is at the line, shooting a 1-and-1. No, he'll be shooting too, because they're in double bonus now.
Oh, wow.
I should have put that together before I started talking.
91-80 before Coleman takes his 2 shots.
And the first one's good.
92-80. 2 minutes and 31 seconds left on the clock as Coleman is up to the line for his second shot.
I'm getting pumped up, so I keep getting really hot, but I don't want to take off my sweatshirt. Second shot's good.
93-80.
We need
Slippery Rock with the ball.
7 more points from the boys and 55 more from Jamin Mason. Tony Gates takes a 3, and it's good.
93-82.
Oh, it was 2 points.
Very deep too.
Jamin Mason gets stuck. Mike Beck grabs the ball, but it goes out of bounds on him. I'm sorry, he didn't grab the ball. He went to grab the ball, and it went out of bounds. So it's going to be Slippery Rock's ball again. 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in the game. Slippery Rock inbounding the ball. Gabe Mack has it. He passes over to Murdoch Green, passes over to Micah Till. Micah Till takes a shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Trey Staunch. Staunch passes over to Jamin Mason. He's taking his time. He is in no rush to make 55 points in the next minute and 45 seconds.
He could do it.
He could do it if he really wanted to. Shot clock at 8. Mason with the ball. He takes a 3.
So close.
No good. Rebounded by Tony Gates. He passes over to Murdoch Green. Oh. And Mike Beck gets called for a block when Murdoch Green goes up for a shot. It's going to be on number 23, Mike Beck, his 4th, team 10th. So both teams are in double bonus now. Murdoch Green at the line shooting 2.
93-82 before these shots are taken. 1 minute and 28 seconds left on the clock.
The first shot is good. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. Second shot's good. And we're going to see Crystal Malalu. Nope, I'm sorry. Brandon Simmons come back in. Slippery Rock has an unusually tall team. There are 4 people who are 6'9".
Yeah, I was down there when they started their warm-up.
That's amazing.
I am not 6'9".
I'm 5'6". They're almost a whole 1.5 feet taller than me.
Yeah, they're over a foot taller than me.
Mike Beck running along the baseline as he's trying to inbound the ball. He gives it to Jamin Mason, and it gets knocked out of Jamin Mason's hands, and it's going to be a jump ball because Keyshawn Liggins goes back to get it. It's going to be Slippery Rock's ball again. Boy, their defense really stepped up. They're every time somebody picks up a dribble, they're double and triple teaming them. One minute and 21 seconds left in the game. Inbound to Gabe Mack. He passes over to Green. Green drives along almost the baseline. Passes out to Tony Gates. He takes a three. No good. It goes right over Jamin Mason's head. Rebounded by Gabe Mack. Ooh. He takes a three. It's no good. So it's going to be Edinboro's ball now.
With a minute and 3 seconds left, the score is 93-84. Edinboro is leading. They've also got 3 players on the board right now with 4 fouls each. Well,
all right, Murdoch Green at the line shooting 2 now. First shot is good. And you know what's going to happen next is Slippery Rock's going to be fouling like crazy to get that ball back. Second shot's good.
93-86 here at Macomb Field has 1 minute and 3 seconds left on the clock for this game.
Brandon Simmons back in for Gabe Mack now. Mike Beck trying to find someone to inbound the ball to. He gives it to Coleman. Coleman finds Liggins. Slippery Rock with a full court press. They find Jamin Mason. Mason over to Coleman. Coleman's going to hold the ball for a little bit. Passes over to Mason. Slippery Rock is going to get called for a foul. That's on number 15, Kyrie Wooten, his third. Anthony Coleman now at the line shooting 2 with 50.2 seconds left in the game. The first shot is good. Gabe Mack back in for Slippery Rock for Tony Gates. Coleman's second shot, is good.
95-86, 50 seconds left on the clock.
Edinboro with a full court press now. Gabe Mack wasting no time, driving all the way. He takes a fadeaway layup. It's no good, and it gets knocked off of Murdoch Green as he tries to go in for the layup.
Dakota, I don't know about you, but I really want these next 5 points to happen so I can just see if the 100 is possible.
I know. I agree. Jamin Mason gets stuck, passes over to Liggins. Oh, Liggins almost gets stuck, but he powers through, and he gets fouled on the way. 34.2 seconds left on the clock. That foul is going to be on number 4, Gabe Mack, his third. Liggins at the line shooting 2 now. I think we got this.
34 seconds left on the clock.
And the first shot's good.
96-86.
I think Keyshawn Liggins just pretended to high-five the 2 people that are supposed to be at those blocks. Second shot's good.
97-86. That means those 3 points away.
I'm almost positive that's what he did. Gabe Mack with the ball again, wasting no time, passes over to Murdoch Green. He tries to power through people. And Mike Beck gets called for a block. I believe that's his 5th foul.
That is his 5th foul.
Oh, he was mad about that one.
Macomb Fieldhouse seemed mad at that.
Yes, they did. That was his 5th personal foul. Alex J coming in for him. Michael Sims Jr. coming in for Edinboro as well. Oh, you know what? Alex J. did not come in. I'm sorry.
Michael Sims came in.
Yes, he did. He looked like he was about to come in, though. 25.3 seconds left. Murdoch Green at the line shooting, too. First shot is no good. Macomb Fieldhouse happy with that. Second shot is good.
97 to 87 with a 10-point gap. 25 seconds left on the clock for the game. Liggins with the ball. Taking his time. No shot clock. He knows he can take his time.
Oh.
I don't know what that was.
He just knocked it out of bounds off of a Slippery Rock player's foot. This is going to be Edinboro's ball again. They inbound to Liggins. He has the ball. Is he gonna go for the three? Are they gonna do it?
I want him to go for
Oh, come on, Trey. Oh, he takes the three. Jamin Mason takes the three.
Takes the three.
Takes the three, Jamin Mason. They don't go for the three. But your Edinboro Fighting Scots do win 97 to 87. Edinboro now moves to 15 and 8 overall and 12 and 7 in the PSAC West. They defeat number 2, Slippery Rock. They move to 19 and 7 overall and 13 and 7 in the PSAC West. A great game by both teams. They always keep us on our toes. So, from Dakota Palmer and the magnificent Madison G.
We got to thank everybody back in the ETV studio, everybody that's here for ETV.
We do.
Michaela back in the studio for radio.
We have Pat, Luke,
all the photographers that were here, all the writers.
Yeah, we had a lot of campus media people here tonight.
So, and if you enjoyed our play-by-play and color commentary, I don't know if you've been listening over break, but we did do a lot of it together.
The dynamic duo.
Yes, the dynamic duo will be back on Saturday for the game at Clarion, so make sure you're tuning in. And I believe the plan is at the beginning of the women's game, we'll have Trey Stantz come back up and do some color and or play-by-play for us as well.
Absolutely. And then Maddie and I will be taking over. We'll be there for the latter half of the women's game. We'll be there for the men's game. So.
Absolutely. So make sure you tune in, and
you don't want to miss it. Yeah, that's all I have. So thanks everyone again. Thank you for listening. Have a safe night and a happy Valentine's Day.
Get up.